Hi there, and welcome from a rather fresh and wintry feeling Spain this afternoon. The topic of my conversation today is the type of question we receive just all too often. I'm sure you know it incredibly well. Where do you get your protein? Now, I've just done a little bit of a comparison study here quickly, and being wintertime, evening meals, where I'm getting more of my cooked food in. My meals are made up at the moment of two primary ingredients. The first of the two is white rice, short grain, Spanish style white rice, the type that people normally use for making paella. So white rice is ingredient number one. Ingredient number two, lentils. Now, just to unpack these for you quickly, I did a quick comparison. If you had to consume, or go back to meat eating days, and consume 100 calories of grass-fed beef. So by 100 calories, I'm talking about 1 forkful of grass-fed beef. You'd land up with just under 19 grams of protein, and that would be balancing that off with 2.5 grams of fat. That's in 1 forkful, and 1 forkful will give you your 100 calories. If you have to look at the short grain Spanish style rice that I was mentioning just now, then you're looking at 2 grams of protein for your 100 calories of rice, and that's big round 0 grams of fat. Then again, if you have to take the lentil option for example, within your lentil option, you'll be sitting with 8 grams of protein in your 100 calories, and you'll be looking at 0.4 grams of fat for your as far as the fat content within your 100 calories of lentils are concerned. So really, rice and lentils, good calorie value, good protein value, get your carbohydrates as well, and the fat content is negligible. And as we all know all too well, is the fat you eat is the fat you wear. So let's get our minds around the fact that carbohydrates, rice is your friend, lentils are your friend. So let's consume the foods that nourish our bodies without pushing up our cholesterol levels and without bringing suffering to the animals, without pushing up greenhouse gas emissions, although some people might argue that eating way too many lentils might land you up within your own personal greenhouse gas emissions, but that will still be way, way, way below the type of greenhouse gas emissions that your grass-fed cattle industry is producing. So let's get behind it, get healthy, get carved up, and let's help one another to become healthy. And on that score, please post your comments and questions down below. And in amongst the comments down below, what I'm looking at setting up for the new year is a type of mentorship program whereby a group of us, say, can meet together online on a weekly basis and help keep each other motivated, fired up on a plant-based, whole food, vegan lifestyle, and that way, as I say, keep each other motivated and help each other to become as healthy as possible by choosing good, wholesome, plant-based choices. And from that perspective as well, be looking at maybe, let me know as well whether you think it's a good idea to maybe network the online group that I'm looking at putting together, maybe network that, in which case then each and every single one of you can maybe generate some dollars out of the process, maybe also at the same time use a little bit of a subscription funding, and we can use that to help feed children that have been orphaned by HIV/AIDS down in South Africa, and we can use some of the subscription money that's generated through the system to be able to feed those children good, wholesome, whole food, vegan meals. And as we all know, good, wholesome, whole vegan meals, especially if you're looking at your rice lentil combination, the cost per capita as far as feeding those children will be relatively low. So we can look at using our lifestyle, and by using it, as I mentioned, we use our lifestyle and generate some revenue through our lifestyle, use that to feed AIDS orphans good, wholesome, plant-based nutrition, and also help to generate some New Year income for those of you out there. Post your comments and questions down below. Let me know down below as well whether or not you think this type of idea of networking a whole food lifestyle is a good way to go. Let me know whether you think setting up an online webinar type of community to meet once a week to share ideas, share motivation, whether you think that's a good idea as well. Post those comments and questions down below. Give this video a thumbs up as well to share it out, and share it out amongst your friends. And don't forget to click that big red subscribe button that you'll see down in the bottom left hand corner over there, and subscribe to my channel. That way you can stay up to date on new videos as I post them on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. Stay carved up for the win out there. I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers.